Oh, hello there. Welcome to Payday. Well, we're almost in town at Payday. I don't know if I've pronounced that correctly, but you can let me know in the comments section down below if I have or haven't, or how it's pronounced. Regardless, we have just moved here from my homeland, Australia, into France, into this beautiful countryside. Yes, you have caught me stopping by the side of the road to kind of relieve myself before we head into town. I might just run down to the bank here and wash my hands. Yep, there we go. Lovely. And get in our pickup. Yes, it's a dirty old pickup. Look, I left Australia. I was in a lot of debt. I sold all my debts off. I squared off everything. I moved here. I bought what I could, which was the basic mowing setup. I've got myself a toolkit to repair some stuff as I need to, and I bought this old dunger pickup truck, which is going to have to do us for a while. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the story of how we went from zero to hero. Yes, that's right. The plan will be to try and buy our own farm and become a rich farmer in Payday and see how we go. For the moment, though, we're going to head into downtown, into the shop section. I'll see if we can find anyone that can point us in the right direction to some farm owners or property owners that might need some mowing done. We've got the signs here. Payday 1. One clickety-clack out. So it's just over this bridge, I assume. And we'll see if we can find the local sort of, I guess, farming marketplace. Now, what's going to have to happen here is, oh, what do we got here? Oh, I don't speak any of those words. I'm going to have to learn. Oh, this looks like a shop here on the right. Right, I'm going to remember that we go around the opposite side of the roundabout in this country compared to mine. Okay, we'll pull in here, I think. Yes, I've spent the last of my money on fuel and food. So what's going to have to happen until we can buy our own place, we're going to be renting somewhere in town, I think. I'll have to find somewhere to rent. I haven't even looked at maybe possibilities for renting a place, but we are going to have a monthly fee come out, no doubt, for our rent until we do buy a place. Right. The old dunger truck. She's looking pretty worn, isn't it? That's all right. It's going to be home for a while. I mean, I don't really want to have to sleep along the bench seat, but hey, it's a bench seat and it needs must. Right, I might run in here and just see what a kind of cool building. Who we have to see about getting some work. Hello? Hello? Good news. We've, there's a contracts board that we can go to and find out lots of cool contracts that farmers have all around here. Now, Walter here, there's a contract for mowing from Walter. Needs his field mowed, and this guy here, David, wants a couple of his fields mowed also. So he wants 100 done. I think I'll accept that contract. And I think what we'll do is we'll accept all three contracts. I'll do this one first. Now, I'm aware that maybe we need to do the other one as well. It's a little bit larger, but hey, it's going to be good money straight off the bat for us to get all this done. I'm going to accept it, not knowing if I'm biting off a little bit more than I can chew. So here we go. We'll accept that. So we have these three ones to do first. Let's head to field 100 first. I don't even know where that is. We might need to have a look on our GPS map here. Maybe it'll come up. So let's do this and that. All right, they're not too far away from each other. Actually, they're just down the road. So we actually just came in this way and drove past these two fields already. And then field 100 is up here. So let's go and do this one first. All right, let's get in the truck. Now, it is 10:30 in the morning today already. We'll probably run at 3 times is probably, oh, I can go out this way, is probably a good click to run at. Hopefully we can get all our jobs done today. I'm just going to pull out. Oh, there we go. The old truck, the force feedback's not very good in this. There's no power steering in this thing. Yeah, so, all right, bring up my GPS here. So there's those 2 fields on the left. Yeah, I think they seem pretty doable. We'll crack up here first and get Walter's first one out of the way, and then we've got David's 2 fields to do next. Look how beautiful this place is. I can't wait to sort of get around and explore this place and see all the sights it has to offer. But we are at some point going to have to go and try and find somewhere to rent as well until we can buy a place to live. All right, so looks like we can pull in just here. All right, and the field gate is open for us, which is handy. What I might do is I might actually just pull off to the side here. All right, we'll lower that down. Now, I don't know if it doesn't say that we have to. I don't think I'll use the catcher. Although I have a feeling we could sell a lot of grass. Although I don't have anything to take the grass back in, so I just don't think we'll bother with it. So, yeah. Oh, do you want to undo the straps, Ham? Yeah, I do want to undo the straps. Have it strapped down. There we go. All right, now, obviously, running with the small mower is going to be harder for us, but we are the new mower man in town, so we have to do a good job. And doing a good job, does that mean take the catcher off? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we should just get cracking like an hey. Okay, I think that gate is just permanently open. So I'll just do my best in here anyway. We'll just tuck in like that. I don't think we will need to, don't think we'll need to get the little push mower out for any of this. It should be pretty straightforward, I think. But we're on our way here. Let's sort of get a perimeter done. Then we can get a little bit of a circuit going on. Now, luckily for us, this Husqvarna is a absolutely brilliant mower. It's super zippy, turns on a dime. Couldn't love it more. And I haven't used it much. I've tested it on one mowing job before I got here, and that helped me pay my way to get to Payday. And that's about it. So, without further ado, I'm not going to bore you with my mutterings too much about mowing, because we all know what mowing's like. It's just probably about time that we crack on with the job and get all of these done. Now, so what we'll do this field, before I just break into a bit of a time lapse, let's get a bit of a plan here. I might do this field first, hopefully the next smaller one, not the large one straight away. And then what I think we'll do is we'll pause for a lunch break and see if we can go and find somewhere to rent. Chop that down. Yeah, if we can try and find somewhere to rent. Hopefully it's not going to cost us too much. Now, here's the other caveat, is that mowing is not going to be all year round, is it? Let's be smart about this. We're not going to be doing mowing jobs all year round. We're going to have to sooner or later figure out ways to break into other kinds of farming. So we'll talk about more of that later on and how we're going to get around what we're going to do there. All right. All right, we are looking good. First field's almost done, which you know what that means? It means we're going to get paid bank. Okay, let me rephrase that. We're going to get paid money into our bank, but I'm trying to be cool here, okay? No, it didn't really come off. We're going to be paid bank. What? Who are you? We're going to get money paid into our bank. Regardless. Anyway, nice little, good job. Nice little field, this one, actually. It's mowed up quite well with our little mower. If anything, I probably could get the blade sharpened on this, actually. They might be chopping just a little dull, but not too bad. I hope it's exactly what Walter likes, Mr. Walter likes. We will take a picture and send it to him to let him know that the job is fully done. Right, so that's it. We're not allowed to mow anymore. I wanted to complete the job and do a really good job for our client, Mr. Walter, but unfortunately, he rang and said, "That'll do. Leave me just that little patch." Okay, all right, I will leave it. You that little patch. All right, so that's worked out pretty well. Nice, really like that. I'll leave the gate how it was. I'll strap my mower down. And I wonder if we can turn around up there, or we might have to, Ooh, that squeaky fan blower. I might have to get the, basically, when you hear a squeak like that in your belt when you're starting, it means two things. It means one thing mainly. The belt's probably worn and it's slipping. And let's put that up. And generally, what you can do is basically there's a thing called a, what do they call it? It's like on the belt itself. So you have a drive belt, right? Which drives the air conditioner, drives the alternator, drives the fan for cooling, drives a lot of things, right? The belt. Starter motor. I think I said that, did I? Anyway, when it squeaks like that, there's quite often what we call a slack pulley, right? There's a slack pulley that's also on it. Now, you can actually tighten the slack pulley up to... I'm just going to back out here. That should be fine. You can tighten the slack pulley up, which will take the squeak out, right? Sometimes that slack pulley, it's basically, it's called a slack pulley, right? But basically you can push that slack pulley inwards, which allows you to flip the belt off nice and easy and change it out for a new belt. I think we're going this way, by the way. So, yeah, it's called a slack pulley. You can take the slack off the belt and take the belt off the actual pulleys and replace it with a new one. But sometimes that slack pulley becomes loose because it actually rocks, right? It cadences with the actual engine rocking. And sometimes the bolt in that can become loose. Anyway, just a little bit of knowledge there for you. So the old slack pulley might need a bit of tightening in this pickup, but I'm not too stressed about it. You know, gives it a bit of character. And the belts, whoa, if anything, I should watch out for my trailer, which I've probably almost just destroyed. Now, we are mowing these two fields. However, we're doing this one first. I think I have to go, excuse me while I just back up. Yeah, I might have to go up this way. Right. Oh, look at that lovely big beautiful place up here. Yeah, it looks like there's a gate entry just here. I'm actually going to turn around. Watch out for that crop, Ham. Don't drive into those people's crop. We'll just pull over to the side here because I'm pretty sure this is the next field we have to do. That down. Do you want to just check? Yeah. Yeah, this field 94. This is our field. Let's put our GPS away. Yep, that's it. Nice. So, yeah, like I said, what we'll do, we take that strap off. We might do, we'll mow this one. And then I think we'll head into town. We'll see if we can find some kind of tavern or somewhere where we can rent a room for a while. And somewhere, hopefully, that's going to be available for us to be able to park our truck and trailer. And I really hope nothing gets stolen too. Right, I'll let our clients know about their... Can I slip under that gate? I can. Look at that. Beautiful. I'll let our clients know about their field. at lunchtime when we go and look for a place to move into. In the meantime, let's crack on. And similar shaped field to the other one, isn't it? But either way, we'll get this field mowed up for our clients and on the way. Well, another field almost done, and it is just after 12, after midday, so that's good timing for us. We can go and get our contracts handed in, get paid, grab ourselves some lunch, and hopefully we can find ourselves a place to rent, and then we'll finish up doing some more mowing this afternoon. It is the last day of August, so there's probably not going to be a lot of mowing left in the year, to be honest, which has got me kind of scared because what the heck are we going to do? All right, the other thing I need to do is I need to switch the dollars on my my phone. See the top right corner, we've still got dollars. It should probably say euros now. Get that Aussie dollars symbol off there. I know it's not just Aussie only, but I'm Australian and we use dollars also here. We just use Australian dollars. All right, so let's jump off here and strap this lad down. All right, we'll strap you down. We'll get into the squeaky. Oh, yeah, every time it's a gift that it starts. And when it doesn't, well, it's not a gift. Let's go fix. Let me just jump into my phone and fix that app. Okay, so we've got this one completed, so let's collect that one. All right, done. And we've completed this one for David. The next one's almost worth 5,000, which I'm super excited about that. Okay, so brilliant. We've got those ones done, which means, hey, we've got 2,900 bucks. I should say euros in the bank. I should say. Just FYI, on a little note, a side note, we are running economy difficulty on normal. Normally I run it on easy, right? Because, you know, you can spend a lot of time. There's a gasoline service station and a garage just there. Huh, fair enough. Yeah, normally you can spend a lot of time trying to work your way from 0 to hero. On the normal and harder difficulties, but I thought, you know what? let's enjoy this zero to hero playthrough, and let's start on a bit of a harder difficulty to what we normally do. Now, I'm going to come back up this way. This looks like there's like a main sort of downtown section here, so we do want to turn left at the roundabout. Let's go this way. Indicate off the roundabout there. Oh, look at all the tracks in the fields. Okay. Now, is there going to be any kind of pub or tavern or something we're going to be able to rent a place at down here? This looks like the main sort of drag, doesn't it? Okay. Maybe we should pull up somewhere and go for a little walk. Oh, speed humps in town, just to slow the traffic down a little bit. You know, that always entices me to want to drive a bit quicker. Oh, La Ferme Saint-Luc place. That looks like it may be someone's farm. Interesting. Yeah, look, they've got big Barney slide doors on it. Right, what do we got down here? Oh, well, what do we have here? Is there going to be anywhere to pull up in town here? Maybe I should try and find somewhere to park or pull up. Maybe just like here or something, hey? On the footpath. Okay, what is this place? What are they doing? What do these guys do? Hello? What do you do? Oh, it's a carpentry building. Oh. Right. Sometimes you just got to knock on the door and ask what people do. What's this building up here, actually? Look at just jaywalking everywhere. Sorry, apologies, everyone. Could this be someone's house or a place we could rent? Maybe there's a notice board somewhere where we can find Les Ateliers Municable. Gosh, I don't know what that means. I've seen that before, that word. Please let me know in the comment section down below. I'm going to rely on chat's help a lot in the comment section, but it looks like this could be some kind of, like, that looks like lime residue. And number 9 there. Okay, number 9's a big place. Or maybe this house is just number 9 on this road. Okay, interesting. Number 6. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Right. What do we got here? Sorry, almost eating the microphone. No. I assume that's the post office. I'd love just like maybe a tavern or somewhere where we can rent a room. Oh, look at this. Must be like some big church or something. Okay. Hello. Okay, so I found a place to rent. It's going to cost me $300 a month, which is pretty good. It's our own little condo. Oops, sorry, place to live. Now I do have a spot I can park the truck and trailer up out the back. But it will be a place to call home until we can get off our feet. Now, I am going to have to go back and pay the $300 at some point. Oh, yeah, I thought she said we could drive there. It's basically that place right on the corner there, right on the end there. That's our little place for the time being. So, I think she said there was an entranceway around the back as well. But there is a post blocking that off. So, let's see if we can find our way around here. The car park there. Maybe that's the little drive there. Does it go? Oh yeah, it goes left here. Okay. Right. This looks like someone's farmland. Oh, up there. Okay, right. But I'm not going to be able to get through there, am I? Because there was a post in the way. Oh, this is quite tight through this little I think it's a bit of a pathway, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to... I don't think that's the right idea, is it? But anyway, this is our place in the back here. Huh. Yeah, I mean, that's not our place. Just this little crane building. Nice. That's where we're going to call home for a while. Yep, this one here. That's our home. Okay, brilliant. So I'll just go in and pay my first month's rent now, because we do have to pay the rent and the bond. Now the bond is in case of damages or whatever, which is another $100 I have to pay on top of that. So 400 in total straight away, and she's in here in the post office. All right, $400 taken, 400 euros, I should say, taken out of the account. So we're back down to 2.5. Is it time to go and finish the mowing? I think it is. I'm going to have to go around this way. Right. Oh, I don't have a lot of room to back out of here. I've kind of got myself in a bit of mischief, haven't I? How you going to do that, Ham? Good question. Well asked. I think we can just count on reversing it all the way out. Oh, I don't want to have to do this every time I come home. It's temporary, right? We've just got to remember that it's temporary. Can I actually turn around up here? I don't think I can. This is going to be good practice for our reversing skills anyway, right? Right. Maybe I can just... There's no crop in that field, so I'm going to do a little naughty and probably just tuck down around into this field. No one will ever know except for the tracks that we leave. Shh. Don't tell anyone. All right, let's go back and finish our job, shall we? Now that we have a place to call home, what I might do is I might just see if I can maybe park in a car park instead of driving all the way around the back there. Maybe we can pull up in this convenience store car park, which might be a little bit better for us, hey? We better just slow down as we come through town here. I think there's a speed limit we should try and abide by. These little crossings, they're not exactly like zebra crossings like we have. They're just little paved areas. But not to worry. We'll head back to work. And is that another time lapse we're doing? Oh, it's going to have to be because this is a big job. It is a big job, isn't it? Right, okay, so we're just gonna pull up around this bend. There's an entrance just here. Ooh, what I might do, I might just pull in here. We'll pull up just to the right here. Okay, we'll do something like that. Down the back there. Okay. Get out and unstrap the mower. Nice. And last job for today. Right. What we have to do is now lower down the catcher. Turn it on. And away we go. Look, if push comes to shove and we have to move the actual vehicle later to get underneath it, we'll do that. But our life in Payday, I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, as a mower man, starting fresh with a new life, a new lease of life, a new fresh start, debt-free, it's nice. something that has been made abundantly clear to me with this grass field. It's quite large. I mean, probably not if you got the right gear, like anything, but for our little Husqvarna, we're definitely going to have our monies, our work cut out for us, and it's definitely going to be worth every cent that we can get. That's one whole lap. Holy moly. I should almost break it into 2 fields, shouldn't I? And see how we go with that. Look, I don't think we're going to get it all done into today's episode, but we'll put a good dent in this today. And then next episode we can crack on with this. And we can see what the new month brings us in the next episode anyway. But for the time being, let's sit back, relax, and enjoy a little bit more mowing. Once you get into these jobs, it's pretty cruisy, you know, it's pretty chilled, nice and relaxed. I enjoy just being on the mower and whipping around, cutting grass. You get a real sense of like achievement too. You can see the change in the field as you're cutting it, and it's kind of cool. I like it. Anyway, we're going to pull up here for the day, for this episode anyway, not for the actual day itself. Let's go ahead and raise up the catcher. Pull up just here. And we're going to call it a day here on the channel as well. Next episode, obviously, we're going to be finishing off this field, and then we're going to be seeing what's available, but it probably will be getting into September then, and it's going to be interesting to see what's happening in September. Let's check the online contracts app board as well to see if there's anything around. That maybe there's more mowing contracts, so hopefully they're going to be around for the next couple of days. This David guy must have a lot of grassland, hey? He's got a few here. Might be worth taking, but we have to see what's available for the next day as well, but we need to also take as much as we can get at the moment. Anyway, welcome to Payday team. Welcome to our new home for a while. It's nice to be here. We're going to have to meet all the locals, and hopefully one day we'll have enough money to start buying our own farm and get into our own sort of stuff and be mowing our own fields for our own use and our own purpose. But from me and the old Dunger here, the old Dipsy Dunger 200, look at it, she's in bad nick, isn't it? Look at the rust coming through. Oh, it's character. Stay safe wherever you are. Stay glued to your screen. I'll see you guys in the next episode where we finish off the field and crack on with plenty more. We're raising money, okay? Stay safe. Get out of here. Right, I wonder if we need to fix the blades on this.